Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good afternoon, at least where I'm at. It's the afternoon. Welcome on into our training for today. Let me turn off the screen for a second. I'll put on my camera for you guys. How's everybody doing today? Looks like a number of you joining in now, just starting to tune in. Welcome on in. I always like to start these to find out, is this the first time you're joining us, or have you been in some of our trainings before? We've been doing these every week for quite a while now. So let me know, put in the chat. Let me know if this is your first time here or you've been here before. It looks like Michael's saying first time. Also, let me know where you're from, where you guys tuning in from, and what type of truck or shop or whatever it is that you do. I'll tell you about ours here in a little bit, but love having you guys in. So let me just wait a couple more minutes, another minute or two, and then we will get rolling and get started. Very excited about today's topic. We're going to be talking about giveaways, contests, and some really cool and easy ways for you to be getting some more exposure to your business and helping your shop grow. So very cool. So here we are. Michael's in Watertown, Ontario, Canada. Stuffed, specializing in handcraft pierogies. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I say this every time. I make the same mistake every time. Someone here is saying the Indian street food in Detroit. Every week I do these. I make the mistake of I do it before I eat. So it's 1 o'clock. I've been busy today. I haven't sat down to eat yet. And every time I read about what people make or what their menu is, it makes me more and more hungry. I don't know why I do this every time. You'd think I would learn, but apparently I don't. So welcome on in. Again, if you're just tuning in, where are you from? What do you serve? What do you do? And is this your first time you're checking out one of our trainings? So with that, guys, let's dive in. Let me switch my screens here. You should be able to see my screen now. It says Food Truck and Shop Marketing, brought to you by Sweet Profits. If you don't see that, please just let me know in chat. But this is what we'll be going through today. I'll show you some different pieces from our presentation today. I might put a slide presentation for you. Sorry, I can't talk again. So let's get diving in. Let's get going. This for me, first off, I want to welcome you guys. Welcome you into this training. A number of you saying this is your first time checking us out. Thank you. I'm glad to see a bunch of you first timers coming in. That's awesome. Every week we do a training on here in the Sweet Profits group. I've been bouncing back between Facebook Live and we're doing this one in Spotify to kind of see how it goes. But always the point of it is to help you guys grow your business. We talk about marketing topics. We talk about anything else you need to really grow your business, and specifically the food truck, food trailer, food shop, something like that. That's what our business is. That's what we do. So that's what we're going to focus on and we're going to talk about here as we go through our time with us today. Move that over here for you. So as we get going, if you have questions, if you have comments, please put it in the chat. I love to see those. We will, at the end of the time today, excuse me, I'll stick around as long as we need to do any question and answer. So anything you put in there, we'll make sure we get to that and we address it and we answer it for you. Just put it in the chat. Sometimes I'll pause in the middle and I'll get to it. Other times we'll wait till the very end and we'll go through. So one of the things I want to start with though today, one of the things I love about our world, the food truck and the food shop world, is the names and the creativity that comes with the shops. So as I was going through and getting ready for today, here is some of the logos and some of the shops that I saw that I like. Sugar Lips in top left. That's actually one of my Food Truck Marketing Academy students. She has Sugar Lips. It's a shaved ice shop. In the middle, Happy Camper Kitchen. They do Dutch oven cooking. I thought that's a really cool idea. It's a creative idea for the food world. Bottom left, Simply Le Crepes. Again, sounds delicious. Top right, Cups and Cones. Love Food Truck Company. In the middle there, I put a couple names because I couldn't find logos for all these, but Papa's Tater Wagon. That's that's a fun name. Fortune Cookie, Schnitz and Giggles. I got to be careful saying that one around the kids, I guess. Just Stick It. This is somebody new to the group, and they said they have all their food is items that come on a stick, like on a skewer. So yeah, anything you put on a skewer, they're going to put some pictures here soon in the group. The Arctic Dog, that's I think it was a mother and son, if I remember right, new shaved ice shop coming in. So very cool little things. I love the creativity of our industry and what you guys all put together. Nothing about this industry should be taken too seriously. Yes, it's a serious business. Focus on it, run it like a business, but at the same time, have some fun and enjoy it. So let's talk about for a couple minutes what we're going to be doing here today, what exactly we are going to be covering. Not a good sign if I'm losing my voice already. What we'll be covering here is really every week I do a weekly marketing class specific for food trucks and food trailers and food shops. So a food marketing class. And we go through a different topic every week. Last week, for example, we talked about local partnerships, how to work with other local businesses to really get more exposure to your business and to theirs, different ways you can team up and work together. I'm pretty sure that training is still in Sweet Profits group. You can check it out in there. Excuse me, but every week we're going to have a different topic. Most weeks I'll kind of get a poll. What do you want to learn about? And I'll put it in the group. But we'll make sure that we're getting you guys all the resources and the things you need to help you grow your business. Now, everything kind of revolves around, we have a program called FoodTruck Marketing. It's a course, it's a program. I'll tell you a little bit about that today. But ultimately, if you don't want to wait every week to get it, we have a way to get that to you right away. And then we go more in depth in that as well. Our time's kind of limited here, so I can give you some good pieces of it, but obviously can't cover every single piece or everything that goes into different marketing. So I'll at least get you the good pieces of it in here today so that you're off and running. Who I am, just a second about me. I'm Scott Morrison. I own a shaved ice shop. It's called Snowmo Shaved Ice. I'm in Orlando, Florida. I'll show you a picture of that here in a second. I've been working with small businesses and entrepreneurs for over 15 years. My entire career has been around that. I've owned a bunch of small businesses, and ultimately my specialty has always been in the same categories. Business development, which is the marketing and the sales side of things, as well as systems and processes and making sure things run smoothly for your business. I've won the Entrepreneur of the Year award from different companies over the last couple of years. But in the end, I also created this group here, Sweet Profits. The reason why I did that, we started our food trailer a couple of years back, and it was shaved ice specific. And when I was looking for help and resources, and maybe this is just a shaved ice thing, I couldn't find the help that I needed, or I wanted to really wanted to understand from the A to Z of how to get our shop up and running and how to do everything with it. So I promised myself, once we get things going, I'm creating a group, creating a community, I'm giving back, I'm making sure that we have ways that all these businesses can work together and support and help each other. So that's why I created Sweet Profits. The hub of it, if you will, is the Facebook group. Please go in there often, post in there things that are working for you. I saw today a guy named Chad who's been in the group for a number of months. He posted, he just put new lights around his little shack that stays in the same spot. It's a little building. He put some new lights in there. I've seen people post about their menus, about the inside of the shops, and then post questions. What do you need help with? What are you looking for some guidance on? Don't be afraid to ask. We all have questions on things. So that's the point of the group, is for all of us to work together and support each other and to get the help and resources. Now we have two signature programs. Just a brief thing about that. One is Shaved Ice Academy. The other one is Food Truck Marketing. Shaved Ice Academy is specific for shaved ice shop owners who are just getting going. It's a program I wish I had when we got started. That's why I built it, is if I were to get started again, what exactly do I need? And I built that program for it. And then the Food Truck Marketing, that's more specific to any general food truck or food trailer. How to market, how to grow, how to run your business. There's videos, there's templates, there's all sorts of things in there. We'll talk a little bit about that, but that's really to help you guys market and get an unlimited supply of customers coming to your shop. Have a line at the window all the time. This is our shop, Snowmo's. It's a food trailer in Claremont, Florida. We're outside of Orlando. I love this business. This has been the thing I am by far the most proud of in my career, and I've done some really cool things. This is as family owned and developed as you can get. My wife one day had a craving for shaved ice. Surprisingly, here in Central Florida, you'd think it'd be everywhere, but it's not. So really long story short, we ultimately created Snowmo's. We opened it, we designed the logo ourselves, the menu ourselves, all the branding ourselves. We did everything. We asked lots of questions. We got help and support, but we put together everything that we wanted to do on our own. We make every year comfortable six figures off of doing this. Right now, I'm working on locations 2 and 3. I have my dream location I've been watching for, I think 2.5, 3 years-ish. There's this one specific spot in a heavy tourist area here in Orlando that I've been watching. It became available a couple of weeks ago. We put in a bid for it, and it's killing me. I don't know if you guys had the same experience. It's killing me to wait and find out if we get this location, if we can do it. I want to more than anything. That would be such a cool growth, but we have that. I also have another trailer I'm looking at. You can't see it, obviously, but out my window right here, I'm looking at another Snowmo's trailer. We'll get that open here sooner than later. So we're growing the business, and it's all built to function without our day-to-day involvement, meaning my wife and I, we own the business, but we rarely go in and work in this business. I do it intentionally at times because I enjoy it, but then I want to stay connected to our customers and our processes and our employees. But we set up this business so it's not reliant on us to always be there and to always run it and make sure things are going well. We did it so it would run, without our involvement. With that, it's very, very profitable. And it's a great business. We love doing it. So that's it. Enough about that. I just wanted to kind of set a table here and really let's dive in kind of the meat of the things that we want to talk about today. Now, actually, I forgot actually the most important thing. Shame on me. My wife would kill me if she saw this. The most important thing in my life, the reason why I do everything is my crew, my family. This is my wife and I. We have 5 kids. Yes, we know how that happened, but ultimately they're involved in the business. All of them, from my oldest down to the youngest, are involved in the business. My oldest ones go work in there. They're regular employees. They're paid like regular employees. This isn't child labor, unfortunately for me, but no, it's a great way for them to make some money for the things they want to do. They're learning about business. My younger guys have been involved in it too. And in fact, later today, I don't know if you can see here in the background, but we have flavor testing day. So we have all these samples from some other vendors that we have just came in the mail today. I have 2 more packages coming here soon. So here this afternoon, we are doing flavor sampling day. So we are going to go and taste test a bunch of new flavors and add to our menu. So they love that. Sugar high all day. Man, nobody's going to bed on time, but let's get to work. Okay, guys, enough of that. Now, an important lesson I want you to kind of take away and learn from this. Having and running our businesses, there's a million things to be thinking about and doing. I don't need to tell you guys that. You know that already. If you've even thought about opening a food shop, you realize there's 1,000 things to think about doing. But one of the most important things you can never take your eye off, and you have to always be doing this, is to always be building a base of customers. And so that's really ultimately the reason why, guys, I do these trainings every week, is to give you another tactic, to give you another resource to keep building customers. That's why I had the food truck marketing program, is to keep giving you resources, keep giving you the help and support that you need to keep growing your businesses, okay? Pay attention to, look at McDonald's, for example. They started in, I don't know, the 50s, 60s, I don't even know. They're still marketing today, right? Every business is still marketing today, trying to get a new base of customers. And specifically, what I try to focus on is a base of repeatable customers. So they don't just come one time, but they come again and again and again. And they're coming again because they like your product, they like your service, they like what you're all about. And so that's the whole point and the gist of all this. Now, what we're going to talk about specifically today is contests or giveaways and contests. Now, these are just some ideas of things you could be doing to attract more customers, to give back to your community a little bit, and really to engage with your fans, with your fan base. So that's what we're going to spend our gist of our time on. So let me take a pause here real quick. I've seen a bunch of new people who have jumped in since I got started. Welcome to everybody. Thrilled to have you guys. Thank you for being and tuning in today. Put in the chat if this is the first time you're with me, if you've seen a couple other ones. If you have questions, if you have comments, anything, please be interactive. Put them in there. Put them in the chat. We'll get to every single question before we wrap up here today. And as you see here, our topic we're going to be talking about is giveaways and contests and how to run these things and how to do these things, and a couple of things we're actually doing right now. So some pretty cool things we'll be doing. So why giveaways? Why contests? Why should you even be doing about that? Because again, I just said you have 1,000 things to be thinking about in your business. Why are you going to focus on this too? Well, they pay dividends. There's a significant return on your investment that you can get if you invest these time in doing giveaways and contests. And it's actually kind of minimal investment of your time once I show you how to do it here. So why to do them? They're relatively easy to do. To set up a contest or set up a giveaway is relatively easy to do. It's not going to cost you anything. Yeah, you might give out some gift cards or t-shirts or some swagger. You might give some things away, but ultimately those are going to be very, very minimal costs for you, if anything, that you're going to be giving away. You can get help from your fans. I'm going to talk about that, and you can do form partnerships with it. I'll talk about that as well, how you can really have some cool partnerships that you can build by doing contests and giveaways. And ultimately, because they're fun. Okay, you're going to hear, if you listen to me any more than one training, you're going to hear me say over and over again, this business is meant to be fun. I understand you're probably either supporting your family or you're supplementing your income, or having an income is important to you. You probably have a bigger cause or reason why you're doing it. I've seen some of these trucks that are nonprofits or doing things to give back to the community. That's all awesome. And those are absolutely reasons to do it. And as you're doing that, have fun with this. Have some fun with it. That's why I started in the beginning showing some of the cool names and stuff of your business, because this is meant to be fun. So have some fun. Contests are a good way to do it. Now, the first one I want to talk about is the Instagram giveaway. And if you scroll through any hashtag food truck or anything like that, you've seen Instagram giveaways. So let me show you a specific example of one. This is a brand. I don't know who they are. I have no connection to them. I just saw it and I like the example of it. So this is Holly Raleigh in Charleston. Looks like they are, they're Holy Roly. Sorry, I said that wrong. I have Chicago public school education, so some of my reading and math is a little shaky. But anyway, so Holy Roly in Charleston. So they are rolled ice cream. If you guys seen this, they roll it out on like this freezer plate, and the milk and the mixture for the ice cream, and then they can roll it together, put toppings on it. We have one literally next door to my house here, right down the street. It's really, really good. So they put together a contest for this. So you can enter to win free desserts, and they're doing it because they have 2,500 followers. So they're celebrating getting a milestone of 2,500 followers. Nice way to just kind of engage with people a little bit more by doing that and saying that. So we're almost at 2,500 followers. What a better way to start the year. This is 2020 and then giving back for customers. We're going to give away 5 free desserts to 5 lucky winners. Follow these steps, and they give you very specific and simple steps for you to do. Number 1, follow their Instagram account and like the photo. I think that's kind of given. It makes sense why you're doing that. 1 is to keep building your Instagram following, build your followers. And that's a huge reason why you should be doing some of these giveaways, because you're building your tribe. You're getting more people into your community. So as you post and you share and you market, they can see more about what you're doing. So this is probably the biggest and best reason to do some of these giveaways, is so you can build your following. Now, part of that as well is to like this photo. And you do that because that tells Instagram that people are liking and they're enjoying this content. So let's show it to more people. That's the whole game on Instagram, by the way, guys. Put up content that Instagram sees that others are engaging with, and they'll show it to more and more people. So that's it. Step number 2, tag 3 friends who love desserts as much as you do. That's to spread the word, to get it to new people. So it's not just the individual, they're getting it now to 3 more people that may or may not be fans or followers of you already. Great way for you to, again, build your follower and to get in front of more people. Number 4, add this post to your story. So using Instagram stories, just spreading it and getting in front of more people. Now the bonuses, and there's lots of different bonuses you can do. I like the ones they did here, is for 5 extra entries in this contest, leave us a review on Google or Facebook. Enter as many times as you wish to increase your chances. And then just the terms and conditions, if you will. Winners will be announced this Thursday. You can redeem your free dessert starting on Friday. We'll be serving it up at the Oak Road Brewery. They're saying we're going to be at, and good luck. That's it. That's a good contest to run. So they set up the contest, they put together some copy, they put it out to the world, they'll let it run for a couple of days. At the end, they will pick a winner. There's apps you can use to pick a winner, or you can randomly pick a winner yourself. They'll announce that, in this case, 5 winners. They'll announce that on their Instagram page. And in the meantime, what's happened is a whole bunch of new eyeballs are checking out your account. Looking at this, guys, does this look hard? This looks pretty easy, right? These are not super difficult to do. It's just a matter of scheduling and taking time. So let me show you how to run a giveaway. These are the specific steps on how to do it. By the way, I will put this, assuming the recording goes right, I'm going to put this into the Facebook group and the Sweet Profits group later on. So if you want to take some notes, you can do it now, or if you want to check it out later on. So these instructions will be available for you later. If that doesn't work, you can always DM me and I'll be happy to send you my slides. But step number 1, determine why you're going to get to run a giveaway. They ran it because they have 2,500 followers. You could run it because you're opening again, because some specific events coming up, because you partner with somebody else, or you can run it because it's Thursday and you like Thursdays and you want to run a giveaway on Thursday. It doesn't necessarily matter the specifics of it, although having something connect with people a little bit more is a nice way of doing that. Pick the prize. What are you going to give away? Best things to give away, usually some free items of yours. 1, because it's inexpensive for you to fulfill. 2, it allows them to taste it and try it and, get your item into their hands. And 3, it's just simple and easy to do that. You could do other things, and I have some examples of other things you can do as prizes and giveaways if you want. Next step, determine the dates you're going to be doing. So specifically, when you're going to start this and when you're going to end it, you want to give it a couple of days. Usually when we run giveaways, it's typically about 3 or 4 days, kind of seems to be the magic number. We've done 1 day. It was way too fast. I didn't think it reached out as much as we like. We went as far as 7 days. That was way too long. It seemed like it was dragging on forever. So giveaways, nice and simple. Right? Clear and easy to follow guidelines. The best way to do that is to find somebody else doing a competition on Instagram, copy and paste their guidelines into a note on your computer, on your phone, edit it, make the changes to make it make sense for you, and then post it. That's very simple. You don't have to sit and reinvent the wheel on this. go ahead, post your giveaway while it's up and running, keep posting it or keep promoting, excuse me. And then at the end, announce the winner and celebrate them. Very simple, straightforward. If you want to do a screenshot of this right here, guys, I'll pause for a second. But this is the very basic ways you can run a giveaway. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Now, the one thing I didn't mention is I like having some sort of image or something with it as well. You know, what picture are you going to post about it? You can get templates for that out of Canva. You can make one up. Or you can just simply do, and in fact, I'll show you an example in a minute. We just show often a picture of one of our menu items, so it doesn't have to be something overly creative. It makes it very easy to do it. So that's a giveaway. Now, some ideas of prizes: gift cards, T-shirts, hats, stickers, and tattoos. Everybody loves the tattoos. In fact, I had a new batch here somewhere. I don't have them with me, but we just have a bunch of new tattoos that came in. People love those tattoos, even adults, not just kids. They love the tattoos. Free item for a blank for a period of time. Maybe get a free item every day for a week or something like that. Name a menu item after them. We've done this a couple of times. You win, we will name a menu item after you. It is a really cool way to engage with your customers a little bit better. They love it. So that's a cool thing you can do as well. Be featured on social media. If they're an influencer, especially, they might want to be exposed through your social media page. Any type of merch, any merchandise, anything that you can give away, people are going to like that. Ultimately, a gift pack. You know, if we're doing a contest now, I'm going to show you in a second. We're putting together a pretty big gift pack, so you can bundle some of these different items together. Those are some cool ideas of prizes. But just remember this, guys. People, they love to win free stuff. They love getting free stuff. Every time we've posted a winner, we've announced a winner, I get a direct message from them, or they post it online, or there's something they're very excited about it. So again, this is another good reason to do these giveaways, is because people they get excited about whatever it is you're doing. So giveaways are awesome. A couple other tips for you guys. Number one, get creative with it. It doesn't, again, our businesses are meant to be fun. It doesn't have to be stale or boring or the same thing. So get kind of creative. Post it on your stories and as a regular post. So on Instagram, you have an Instagram post, you have Instagram stories. Right now, it looks like these numbers are a little rough, but viewers on Instagram, about 60% of people view Instagram as just a regular post. I post a picture with a caption. About 40% are looking at stories. So that means you have to be in both places. You have to be posting in both places. We have a training in FoodTruck marketing about Instagram. We've got more in depth on that, but ultimately you need to be in both places. And when you're doing a contest like this, make sure you get it in both places. Now, you don't have to just do it on Instagram. You could do it on TikTok or Facebook. Those work excellent. We've had the best luck in Instagram, probably because our biggest following is on Instagram, but I've seen them run on other platforms as well. And then the multiplier. This is my favorite part about doing this. We're going to get a little bit more in depth about this part, but run it with somebody else. You don't have to just do the giveaway on your own, post it on your account and run it with somebody else. You absolutely can, but I recommend as well partnering with somebody else to do that. Work with a partner. So let me give you a little case study about this. This just happened in the middle of March. This is about 2 weeks ago. So we posted, we partnered with this other local brand. This was a local food influencer, O-Town Fork. She goes around, she has the greatest job in the world because she goes around and she samples food. Usually she gets it for free and she posts about it online. She approached us and said, can we do a giveaway to our audience? And the giveaways we would give free shaved ice. So we are, or a gift card, sorry. So she will set up and promote the giveaway. We give the prize of the giveaway, which is a gift card, and then we both promote it. So what you're looking at here on the left is her image. On the right is my image on Instagram. In the middle, the captions were about the same. But I want you to pay attention to something really close. Look at this very closely. If you look on the right, my post got 63 likes, okay? But look on the left. Hers got what? 258 likes. This obviously was very good for me because most of those 258 people are probably not following me, or maybe a percentage of them are. But this was an excellent way for me to get what we're doing in front of a whole new audience. And all it's going to cost me is a $25 gift card. Now, in the reality, $25 worth of product for me is only going to cost a couple of bucks to fulfill, if they even use the full $25 gift card. But what we find, in fact, we talked about this a lot in last week's training, when we give out free shaved ice card, because of the way our margins work, most of the time people don't come by themselves. They come with somebody else, or they come with a family or their friends or something like that. So I may be giving one person $25 worth of shaved ice, but somebody else is probably coming with them to buy more, or they're giving it as a gift to them, or, like buying it for somebody else. Either way, I have a bunch of new people showing up who are tasting my product, and I watch our numbers very closely. I know that person is going to come back again, again, and again because they enjoyed what they got. So it's a very important reason for me is to get more people here. And this is a very cool and a very easy way to do that is through a giveaway. And again, doing it with a partner, it's just the great multiplier, accelerates what you're doing, makes it a little bit easier. So that's the Instagram giveaway, guys. Any questions on that, please put it in the chat. Let me know if you like that or if you want to try that. Let me know what you think about doing some of this because I think this is a great way to really grow and to get some new people in front of you. So let's move on then. Excuse me. Other contests. What else could you be doing? What are some other contests? I'm going to give you a couple examples, and then I'm going to go in depth on one example specifically that we're doing right now, and then we'll get questions and some other things that we'll be talking about here today. So one other giveaway you can do is free shaved ice for a year, free whatever for a year. This right now, because this is around a grand opening, this on the right is the image of another shaved ice shop, not too far from me. Anyways, they did a grand opening, a new shop that they opened, and as they did it, they had a raffle, and in the raffle, a bunch of people won free shaved ice for an entire year. They had a specifics around it. They had some terms and conditions, but this is a great way to get people out to their grand opening. That's another training we put in shaved ice marketing is how to do grand openings. Next one I like this is a lot. This is Snowballs. This Jarrett, he is tremendous at what he does. If you're running a shaved ice shop, make sure you follow his account. But he did a text competition. If you text, then you can get free snowballs. You just text in this number. That is a great way as well to grow your list, to grow your text list, which is something I think is very important. Text messaging is magic, guys. It is really one of the coolest ways to get people to your shop immediately. So he did a text campaign for that. Some other ideas of contests that you could be doing. A random customer today gets a blank. So, hey, today, whoever comes, we're going to pick one of the customers who comes today. We're going to give them a free t-shirt. We're going to give them something. Just a nice way to get more people out. A prize drawing, the same type of idea. The first 5 who show up today get a free whatever, get a free topping, get a free addition, get free fries with that, get something. They get whatever it is that you want to do. Those are other great contests that you could be doing. The bracket challenge. We're going to talk about the bracket challenge more in depth here in a second, but let me pause for a second. Are you guys seeing the idea of this? The point of this is there's a couple of reasons why this works. Yes, to get more followers or grow your Instagram or your Facebook or whatever, build your list of people you're marketing to. But if you pay attention, a lot of the stuff you're giving away is just swag of your stuff. You're giving out t-shirts or hats or stickers or things that people will wear and they'll show to their friends, and they're marketing for you now. You have a bunch of little army of people marketing for you. In our area, there's a restaurant here, and they have a very cool looking bumper sticker. And when they opened, they gave out thousands of these bumper stickers. Now, thousands of them probably didn't cost a ton for them to do and to make and fulfill. But now every time you drive around, you see this bumper sticker, this one shop. And granted, I'm sure they gave away thousands, maybe 5 or 10% of the people actually put it on their car. But in the end, that doesn't really matter. That they know that enough people did it, so it gets a bunch of good free exposure for them. They just gave them a bumper sticker. So that's part of why you do these challenges and these contests as well. Does that make sense? Is that every kind of catching that here? You guys are a little quiet in the chat today, so let me know if that makes sense. If you have any questions on that, we'll go through a little bit more in depth. But I do want to talk about the bracket challenge, and let me explain what that is and kind of how it works. We're doing it right now, and I'll show you some of the numbers on this. This is actually the first time we've done, and it's worked really cool. So instead of me just talking about it, let me show you. So we're doing a flavor competition. Now, we are a shaved ice shop. We have 44 different flavors. We have a bunch of combinations. We have a signature menu. So we have a bunch of items. Ultimately, we put together here 64 items from our menu. This is the March Madness NCAA tournament bracket challenge. It's the same thing, but we decided to do it as a game against our different flavors. Now, as I set the table on this, I'll show you how it works. You don't have to do 64 flavors. You can do 32 or 16 or something like that. A lot of you don't have ice cream or shaved ice. You have just regular traditional menu items. You can do it with menu items as well. You can even get weird and do it with other things like what's your favorite color? What's your favorite street in the area? It can be really anything that you want it to be. And as you see as we go through, there's a lot of benefit of doing this because you're putting out a lot of content, you're in front of a lot of people, and they're having a ton of fun. So think through ways, if you don't have flavors you can do, think of some other creative ways or ideas, and I'd be happy to brainstorm some of those with you if you want. But there's some, just put together a list of something that you want to compete against one another. We're in Disney's backyard, so I've seen these against, favorite Disney characters or something like that. Could be the Avengers movies. It could be whatever you want. Let's have a theme. Let's do some sort of contest around this. Obviously, the closer you can tie it to your menu or your shop, the better. But you can, again, get creative on how you want to do it. So the way this works is we had these brackets, we ranked all of our flavors, and then every day we're putting on our Instagram stories a post that looks like this, and it's just a poll. So this was the very first one. It was blue raspberry versus citrus cooler. The people following us on Instagram, they can go and they can guess which one they like, or not guess, I shouldn't say that. They can pick which one they like. As you see, blue raspberry won by quite a bit over citrus cooler. We knew that because if you look closely there onto the left, blue raspberry is the number 1 rank. Citrus cooler is the number 16 rank for that region. We know this because I know what we sell, and blue raspberry is our most popular flavor, standalone flavor. So we knew it was going to be popular. And so we put it together similar you would some sort of sports bracket or challenge. So our customers go, and I'll show you the numbers in a second. They go and they vote on this. It is an awesome way to get tons and tons of content. We put a bunch of them out here, and it was a good way for us to just really kind of connect a little bit more and engage with our audience better. Here's real quick the rules around how we did it. We gave these out on sheets, but every round has different point values. So then that way everybody has a chance to win all the way through the end if they still have some of the different flavors in contest. So how to run it, how you guys can run it as well. First thing you do is rank your menu items. Take all of your menu items, if you want to do menu items or something else, and rank them from the top to the bottom, and then put them on a bracket. You can use the example we want. We've posted this all over our Instagram page, just Snowmo Shaved Ice, if you want to go in there and see how to do it. And I'll actually explain how you can get templates to this in a second. But you put them all in a bracket, write up your contest rules, and then announce the contest and distribute your brackets. The way we did that is we printed out a whole bunch of them. I don't think I have them here, actually. Oh, they're in the other room. I have the kids grading them right now. So everyone can either come to our shop and they can, we give them one in hand. We put it online so they can download it and fill it out. We emailed it out as well. We had a couple different ways we distributed it. Our customers then, our guests, they would fill it out. They would either drop it back off at our shop, or they would take a picture of it and they would send it back over to us over direct message. And then we had all these brackets together. I didn't count up how many. It's probably 75, 80, 85, something like that. We have a bunch of brackets that we have together that we have as part of our contest. I had no idea what to expect. I liked it. When I do this again next year, we're going to do it all digitally, but that's a whole nother story. From there, you go and you run your contest. You allow your fans to vote, as I just showed you, announce your winner, and everything's great from there. Now, the prize pack, I want to talk about that for a second. In fact, I'll screen back here. On here, we had, if you have a perfect bracket, we would give somebody free shaved ice for a year. I think after game number 4, nobody had perfect bracket. Everybody lost something. So that didn't last long, but I thought that would have been pretty amazing. But we've done throughout this gift cards to people who are doing well, kind of at random, who we want to keep doing, giving gift cards or free toppings or something like that. And then the person who gets the most points, we're going to give them a big gift pack. It's a gift card, it's a significant gift card, t-shirt, tattoos, and one or two other items we have. We have everything priority line, a couple of pieces together. So they get this nice, big, juicy gift pack, and it gets people kind of excited and they want to win the thing. So let me show you kind of the results so far on how this is working and some of the things that are happening with it. The first off is it's an easy way to create content and create tons of easy content. So look at the picture on the right there. That's an Instagram story. At the very top, you see all those little dash marks that I circled there in red? Those are the different stories that we posted. So what we did is if you go to our Instagram page, we created it's called a highlight. We highlighted all of the Instagram stories we put into this. And we had tons of content that we put out that was really easy to make. All we did is went to Canva, created this one template. Every game I would change the names. We'd go and post it, put a poll in, and that's it. It would take me, I don't know, like a minute to post each one of these at the most, going from creation to posting it. So it was a great way for us to put out a ton of content. And listen, don't kid yourself. You need to be putting out a lot of content. Last I read, Instagram, for example, what they rank most is if you are posting, and I might have these off a little bit, but it's something to the effect of 5 to 7 posts per week, 5 to 10 Instagram stories per day, 3 reels per week, and 1 to 2 IGTVs per week as well. That's a lot of content. Now, don't get bogged down if you can't do that, but you want to get as much of that as you possibly can. So this is a great way for us to have tons of content that was easy to create, that was highly engageable. In fact, let's talk about that, the engagement of it. Every single one of these posts, people would go and they'd vote on it. So here you have, we'd get about 150 to 200 votes per post, which is way higher than what we normally put. Normally we post something, we'd get 25 to 50 votes. Now we're getting 150 to 200. We're getting 4 or 5 times as much, maybe more than that, people that are voting on it. We had high impression and reach. So a lot of people were seeing it. This was getting in front of a lot of eyeballs. So as you see on here, we have 334 accounts this was reached. It had 354 impressions. So over 300 different individuals were seeing our posts. And this is every single one of them. Our rankings, and this is how much our Instagram followers have grown. On March 23rd, when we started this, 1,896. Today, this is about a week and a half later, we're at 1,995. Now, I do want to be very clear and authentic about this. This is not the only thing we're doing to grow Instagram. So I don't want to say that we got our 100 followers just from doing this. There's other things that we're doing, but this absolutely accelerated it and made it grow significantly faster because we were doing this and people were engaging. So Instagram is showing it more people. Now, my favorite part about this entire thing, okay, you guys ready for this? I'm going to show you this picture. As I said, we handed out, we distributed the brackets all over the place, and one family, they loved it. They posted it like this. As you see, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. They have a big family. They have a lot of kids. They all filled it out for like a family activity, and then they hung it up around, that was around like the whiteboard. Looks like they must, keep whatever's going on in the family. They posted up there. They hung it up on there, and many days I'm getting messages from them telling me, so-and-so is winning, or they're excited about what's happening. Like, this is such a fun way to engage with our customers and let them be part of it. Again, guys, remember the point of this. Have fun, enjoy this business. And so our fans were loving it. It was really such a cool way for us to do it. So, you guys ready for your challenge? Your challenge is this week, run a giveaway. Do something. Do some sort of giveaway. It doesn't have to be as big as the bracket challenge. It'd be as basic or as straightforward as that Instagram giveaway. But every week I want to issue you guys a challenge. I challenge you this week to go out and set up some sort of giveaway and do it and try it out. And you'll see it's not as scary or not as hard. Now, if you want more customers at your food truck and your shop, I'm going to give you some more steps and more things that you can do now. And then if you guys have questions, we'll go through some of that here in a couple of minutes as well. But if you want to keep growing, the best way is through our program, which is Food Truck and Shop Marketing. This is a training program putting together. It's training videos, it's guides and workshops. It's some pretty significant one-on-one support or group support as well to really help you grow your business. Everything we just talked about is included in there, but a lot more in depth as well. Everything that we did in this program is designed to help you build the base of repeat customers, help you as well understanding social media, the platforms, the tactics, what you should use, what you should stay away from, really what works, give you the right apps and tools and technologies to be using, not just on social media, but all of your marketing, and then give you ongoing support or things that really will help you out and help you grow your business. Inside the program, we have unlimited access to marketing and training videos. So some of the topics we talk about is ads, partnerships, influencers, giveaways, running specials, how to do email marketing, text message marketing, DMs, events, grand openings, a whole lot more. We get training videos that we explain for you on that. How to do the big 3. Guys, this is the minimum of what you need today in order to market your business. A presence on Google, Facebook, and Instagram, and we give you the specifics of what that looks like and how to set that up and how to do that. Lifetime access to building your customer base, a bunch of different trainings on how to keep building your customer base, different tactics and things that you've been doing to build your customer base. As you said, is a deep dive on social media platforms and the marketing apps. And then one of my, there's a couple of my favorite parts, but one of my favorite parts is marketing mastery. So again, my background in business development and systems is, as we've run and grown our business, we just sat down and thought, okay, what's working in the marketing front? But then from there, how do you systemize that? So specifically, what do I need to do every day? What do I need to do every week? What do I need to do twice a month? What do I need to do every month? So we have a training lessons where we go through and we show you exactly the things that you could be doing so it'll keep growing, getting you in front of more of those repeatable customers. Again, we're trying to build a base of that. There's a bunch of resources and things for you to download, so worksheets and templates. The templates are my absolute favorite part. So I had somebody today actually ask me a question. Hey, on Snowmo's page, we see lots of different posts that we put that is, some different words and some text written on there, what template to use for that. So we have templates that we set up in there, like similar to like in our Shaved Ice Academy program. When you're setting up a menu, I have a template for that. Or when you want to create a free, rewards program card, I have a template set up for you for that. So it's plug and play. So we have lots of different templates for you on the marketing front as well. And then on top of that, discounts and specials and tools and resources and things that you only get access to this. So we've negotiated with other brands, and we'll always be doing this, that if you need to go sign up for a specific software or app or something like that, for example, you'll get a discounted rate or a freebie or something because you're coming through our programs. Now, specifically from today's training, I want you to kind of understand this so that you can get to the specifics if you like some of this, but you want the shortcut. A lot of that will be available into the Food Truck marketing program. All the scripts for setting up giveaways. So the language you need to use. If you're going to partner with somebody, a script to set up, to reach out to them, that's included in this as well. And then the bracket challenge, all the templates that we use. So in Canva, that big, like brackets that you saw, that's set up in Canva. That's a spot for you. I just give you that template so you can put in your logo, you can put in your menu items, and you can get off and running with that. A template for the rules, template for the scripts. All these different pieces are set up for you and they're included in the training. So you don't have to go reinvent the wheel, guys. It makes it a whole lot easier for you. This is for anybody, any genre, style of food truck, any local shop. If you're in the early stages of your business or if you've been around for a while, it's to really kind of help you advance and take your business to the next level. Now, there's a few bonuses I include. One, and I just shot this the other day. This is my absolute favorite training I've ever done. The only two ways you can grow your business. There's 2 specific categories of how to grow your business. Inside of there are 6 subcategories, and I break down each specific one so you can see specifically how do you grow your business, how do you run, and how do you take your business to the next level, and all the different tactics of things that you can do inside of that. On top of that, you'll get private group events and group training, and make sure you get the extra support that you need. There's a quick rundown of everything included in here, guys. Now, as I said, the value on this is $4,888. Now, there's a couple things that we're doing. I've put the price at just $197. And if you're interested in it, here's the link for you. You can go and you can get started in that. But let me kind of explain why there's such a price difference, if you will, versus the whole value that you're getting with it. The program is right now is still in development. We have a good number of pieces of it put in, but I'm still building it. So what you get right now is the foundations of it. And as we build this program, as I get more and more of the videos and things set up, that price is going to significantly go up. So because it's not done, I'm selling it at a very, very steep discount. And this is by far the least expensive that you're going to get. So I'll give you more specifics of it. Is right now you'd get the foundational pieces, the 2 ways to grow your business, the big 3 training, and a couple other videos and stuff I have in there. But as we go on over the next couple of weeks, I'll keep building in the rest of the training that I talked about, the build your customer base, the social media, apps and technology, and the marketing mastery pieces of it. So everything is included inside of that as we keep growing and keep putting the training together. So here it is today. If you're interested, you want to sign up or you want to see some more information about it, I just put in the chat, so you can just click on it, sweet-profits.com/FT marketing, or you can click on that. But if you go ahead and get started with that, again, this is the lowest you're going to see this price. Will be going up. Likely it'll go up next week because I'll have a bunch more put into there. But this is really, this is taking all my time of my life's work in the marketing and the sales side, taking that and transitioning it specifically to food trucks and food shops, and then making it available for you specifically for your business. This is also the things that we use to run our business today, the things that we put into place and we set up and we use actually in our business today, how we run and how we grow our business. So if you want to take a part of that, that's the link there. So that's what I have for you today, guys. Check out the chat. Rachel, you mentioned in here, can I see the previous slide again? Let me know if there's something you want to see, Rachel, something specific. I'd be happy to get you that one slide back over to you. But if there are any questions or things, guys, anything specific you guys want to talk about, I'm happy to take a couple of minutes and do that here and help you address it and help you guys with your businesses. If not, I recommend just checking out this sweet-profits /FT marketing, and we'll get going from there. So Let's do that then. So let's wrap up for today then, guys. Go and implement this stuff. Go and run the giveaway. Go and run the contest. Again, this is not rocket science. This isn't meant to be like super crazy difficult or super hard or anything like that. This is stuff that anybody could be doing and be running right away. So get going on it. Put it together. The contest, it's pretty fun to see how quickly and how rapidly you start getting some new followers and new people in front of it. So go ahead and check that out. But with that, guys, I appreciate you tuning in for today. I can do anything for you. Shoot me a DM, ask me a question in the group. I'm happy to support you, but thanks for checking out. We'll see you guys later.